Hello again, everybody. Coming back to you from WordPress-tutorial-PDF.com with more helpful information on the various ins and outs of working with the functions and functionality of developing a WordPress blog site. Okay, this site that you're looking at, Best Sunscreen for Babies Review, is different, hopefully you realize, from the site that was shown on previous videos, which was actually the WordPress-tutorial-PDF.com site as it was in the process of being developed. This is a brand new installation. I did this because over the next several videos we'll be talking some of those basic things that comes with the standard installation of WordPress, so figured out it would be best to start with a brand new site. This is using the default theme. That's kind of the template, the layout of the overall site that comes as part of the WordPress installation. It's called 2011. And this site also has some what are referred to as default widgets that are actually coded into the actual template. But you can change those relatively quickly to both change things that would be on the sidebar. And if we scroll down here, which I can't do right now, oops. Let me move this over here. There we go. Scroll down a little bit, and there's even some ones that will show up in the footer area, and we can actually, again, put different types of functions into those areas in order to better use what's available to us on the site. So, remember what this looks like now, because after we go in and play with these widgets a little bit, we'll come back out to the home page and see exactly what it does. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to go back into the dashboard area. You'll notice that one of those widgets originally installed was Meta, that has the site administration link to get back into the dashboard area, as well as to be able to log out. The widgets area is actually contained over here under Appearances, okay, over the menu bar, and it's the second link down, so we'll just click on that, and that will open up the widgets window of the dashboard area. And you'll notice here some inactive widgets down there. We don't have to worry about those. Just those are things that might have been used previously on the blog and were taken off. But the ones we're really interested up in here are up in here, excuse me. And these are the default widgets that come associated with the standard WordPress installation. Now, as you go adding those other things called plugins, they may actually add other widgets in, but again, that's something we'll talk about sometime in the future. All right, the main sidebar area, that's up in here. We can actually change how that looks by dragging these widgets here up into that area. And then the three footer areas are contained down in here. Let me open these quickly. And again, we can change those as well by, again, taking some of these widget functions and putting them into place. So to start out here, what I want to really do, a lot of things we want to do if we're constantly putting content on the site is allow people to keep track of what content is there. So we do that with a recent post widget. Now, in order to move this, you simply put your mouse cursor over it, hold down your left mouse button, just drag it over to the sidebar area, release it, and it'll drop into place. Hit save, close. Okay, and we'll see what that looks like here in a minute. Now, something else I'd want in this area is the tag cloud. And basically, when you assign what are referred to as tags, also might be associated with keywords that are associated with your posts, to your content that you're creating, that's where those terms will show up. It's just one of those navigation tools that people can actually make use of, so that's highly important. So we'll put that up there, save it, close it. Okay. And now let me go down to the three footer areas. I'm going to put in the meta so we can log in and out because it just got taken out of the first one. Save it, close it. Then I'm going to put in something called links. And again, we'll talk about the details of what these are in future videos. Right now, I just want to show you what happens by adding some of these standard some of these standard widgets to these areas. And then last but not least, because I'm running out of time, I'm just going to take, pages, and I'll put that into the last one. Okay. Drop it in place. It's in place. We can close that. Now, we're going to go back out to the beginning of the site and see how things have changed. Okay. Well, you may notice that now, rather than having what was there originally, we have new widgets over on the sidebar. We also have 3 new widgets down the footers. Very cool. I'll explain more about what that's all about in a future video, but we're out of time for this time. Have a wonderful day.